Hey everyone, Chris here with Collier RV in Rockford. Today we're going to take a quick walk through this 2008 Holiday Rambler Neptune XL. This is a 37 PDQ, so diesel pusher. This is a quad slide model. Tons of options and in really good shape for the year. So we'll go through this. This is just under 50,000 miles. I think it's 47,200 and some change. So you have the door up front. This is going to be a full air ride suspension. This is a Roadmaster chassis, so it's a raised rail. And what that means is the frame rail is elevated and you have pass-through underneath. So if you have big items, you want all that big diesel storage, you have that on this coach. So the whole center section of the coach is going to be abundant storage. Down here, there is going to be central vac system, so the bag you can access down here. Paint looks to be in good shape. There is a little bit of a scrape, or there is a scrape I should say, down here on these compartments. But yeah, the paint looks really good. The awning is going to be electric for the main awning, and then there is an awning over the door that you just pull out with a wand. So that's a great thing to have. The tires are 22.5 inch, so they're nice big tires. They're going to be 2015 date stamped, and they look to be in good shape. So hopefully you should be able to get a couple more years out of those. And then there are toppers over the slide, so those come out when the slide comes out. Those just help debris from building up on top of the slide and damaging the seals when the slide comes in. Okay, so a couple things on the front of this coach. Obviously the one-piece wraparound windshield for maximum visibility. I mean, with the smooth ride of this thing, this is going to be just excellent motorhome to take cross country. Behind this compartment, there is going to be an upgraded 8,000 watt generator. So that's a quiet diesel Onan brand. You will have actually side view cameras, which were very rare for a 2008. They didn't really start doing that till just a couple of years ago for mainstream RVs. It was nice chrome mirrors. I did notice that there's some corrosion on this stem for this mirror. Okay, so this side of the coach looks great. I don't see any dings or dents. You will have a side radiator. You have basically a big utility bay back here. There is a power cord reel back here as well. So that's a manual reel, but that'll make bringing the big 50 amp cord in and out a lot easier. This is going to be also a dual fuel fill, so you can fill from either direction. Back behind here, this is going to be your utility bay. There's actually a separate door for your sewer hose, so you don't have to figure out carrying a bin. You can just put the sewer hose in there. You have a power tank fill, so you can connect just one line for water, and then you can either use it if you have continuous water, or you can divert the water, fill up your fresh water tank, which is a 95-gallon tank. You will have a black tank flush. You have your pulls for your waste termination. You have a nice big 1-inch drain for the fresh water tank. So if you've ever drained a fresh water tank, it can take a while. It's a lot of water. So having a big drain will really speed up that process. There's your bypass valves and everything for winterization are going to be easy to reach. And then you will have an outside shower with hot and cold water. All right. Another thing I always point out on Holiday Rambler, these were so well built. These baggage doors with the superstructure they use and the framing they use, these are just super strong. I mean, you can put all your weight on them. You don't have to worry about breaking them. It's just it kind of speaks to the integrity of the coach. Okay, so up front, you have a flat screen television. So the previous owner replaced that. You have a monitor here, this Voyager monitor. So this is for the backup camera, the 2 side view cameras. Radio will do CD. As well as AM, FM. Looks like it is Sirius capable as well, although I'm not sure if they installed the antenna. So both seats, you can tell, obviously swivel around, so you can have a really nice entertainment area here. We did cover these seats. These seats are torn up, just something to be aware of, but this is kind of the more inexpensive way to fix them. I think it looks good and functions well. Okay, so this is a Roadmaster chassis. So this is a tilting, telescoping steering wheel. Obviously, you got kind of the big boat, you got a very comfortable ride with the bigger wheel. Your gauges are all easy to see. You have on this left-hand side, you have traction control. This is where you set your cruise. You have an exhaust brake on here, battery boost, fog lights. You will have a shade for the front. I will bring that down. Actually, they're two independent, so each side will have a shade. Then you will have heated and remote mirrors. Your shifters over here, and then back on my left-hand side is the controls for the leveling system, which is a power gear system. So that's the nice, easy one on. Hit auto, it'll level itself out. 4 jacks on there, and then your parking brakes back on my left side as well. All right, let's check out the rest of the coach. Okay, so on this slide out, obviously a nice big overhead raised panel cabinetry. You have seat belts in this couch, and then underneath here is going to be a hide-a-bed. So you can sleep 2 people here. So this coach really, unless you want somebody sleeping in one of the reclined seats, this is gonna be a 4-sleeper. So it's great if you don't wanna bring a lot of guests. But if you have the grandkids just for a weekend or something, that should work well. Nice counter space. You obviously have the range top covered. You have the sink covered. This is going to be a convection microwave, so you can bake through this. And just get a nice deep extension on all these drawers. Nice spot for a trash can. Some overhead cabinetry. And like a lot of modern day Holiday Rambler, most of these shelves are adjustable. This will open up. Nice spice racker for dry goods. Previous owner, I believe, installed this. This is going to be a flip-up countertop. And you got a little support bracket underneath. So very nice. And there are 2 outlets here and then 4 above. So you have 6 outlets in the kitchen. So that's awesome. Okay, so in this slide out, you have the nice recliner here. Kick back and relax. Nice to have all the windows both behind, to the side, all over the place. These are going to be dual panes, and they look to be in good shape. You know, sometimes it can be a problem with them fogging up. These all look really nice. All right, so the table, obviously flip up if you're entertaining. This will have 2 additional chairs that come with this. But you have nice storage underneath. All your weights and measures, all your government stickers are right in here. Then again, 5 big overhead cabinets. This is going to be a 4-door gas electric refrigerator. That looks great. There is an ice maker above, so you can run this off shore power or off propane. You do have the soft touch ceiling, so that helps keep it quieter, add some insulation. You can tell just by looking inside the roof vents how thick this roof is. So there's just plenty of insulation. I mean, this is just, again, a really well-built coach. And then there's going to be ductwork, 2 ACs, ducted all the way down. These are adjustable ducts too. If you want to change the airflow, you can close these or change the direction of the airflow. So great system. Okay, just to show your control center, well placed. This is going to control your HVAC systems. This will be heat. This will be your generator. You have your holding tank levels. So you can just hit tank test. You can see that the LP tank's full. The other tanks are empty right now. Water pump, water heater, which will run electric or on gas. Your 4 slide outs are all individually controlled. This is going to be controls for your inverter. And then this is nice. I've always loved this. This will tell you how many amps you're currently drawing. So we're plugged in. We're not running any of your major systems, but we're still drawing 13 amps. So if you're plugged into 30, you can kind of tell when you're getting close, if you're able to kick on the microwave or, you know, whatever you need to do. Okay, so you have a wonderful shower. This is a 1-piece fiberglass shower. There's plenty of room with the curved door, and obviously height is no issue at all. The sprayer's upgraded. There's a little soap holder built in, and then there's a little ledge. That's easier, taking a shower that way. That's available. Okay, so the least glamorous shot of the video in the bathroom. I did want to show this. There's decent room around the toilet. Toilet paper holder's easy to get to. There's actually outlets, which is nice in here. If you wanted to charge your phone and sit on the toilet or whatever. You have controls for your fan. So you have a high-powered exhaust fan. And then you even have nice storage up above and a towel rack behind. To note, there is no door to this bathroom. Shouldn't be a huge door because you can close off the front of the bathroom, the back of the bathroom, but if for whatever reason you wanted this area closed, you can't do that. So obviously, massive amount of storage. You have 8 pull-out drawers down here. You have a great spot for wardrobe or for linens here with adjustable shelves. Even some overhead storage. They did add a nice flat screen TV, which looks brand new, still has the plastic on it, and that's wall mounted. Then over here, this big closet, obviously, you know, abundant storage if you wanted to use it that way. If you remove those back panels, you will have hookups for washer and dryer if you wanted to add that. Okay, so ceiling fan, so that'll really help move the air around. You have just a big closet up front. All your central vacuum components are in here. You will also have your fuse panels back here. And your breakers are on the other side. With the bed, I know I had a few people asking about that. So this is an air mattress. It actually has the controls on both sides of the bed. It's an independent control. This is a queen bed, so this had kind of a interesting history. This would have came from Holiday Rambler with a queen bed. Then it got moved to a king bed. The people removed the nightstands on the sides. And then the next owner went back to a queen bed. So there's a lot of space on each side of the bed, but you could fill that in. You could put some cabinets or whatever you wanted to do. But there are 2 outlets on each side of the bed. And you will have on the forward side of the bed controls for this fan. Hey everyone, thank you so much for watching. Should be a great opportunity. 2008 diesel pusher, 4 slide outs, under 50,000 miles at a really attractive price. We do take trade-ins. We do offer financing. So any way we can help, let me know. My number will be on the screen, and you can text me if that's easier or give me a call. Thank you so much for watching.